Now let's take a look at the... And Brent, finally it's here, the first game of the season. These players, like us, look like they were itching to get this game underway. Some changes. Max Strus comes in for Kevin Love. And Hero subbed in for Oladipo.
For your Heat answer, get loud.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. It sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Well, their pass to Adebayo. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the evening. Beverly looking around. Here's Hinton. He's covered by Hero. DeRozan. And Butler sends it back.
Butler with great anticipation there and swatting that one away.
Here's Hero. It's hauled in by Beverly. No one near him. Hinton, that's good.
Patrick Beverly.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Vincent. Adebayo the screen. Vincent the pass to Adebayo. 2 points. That one goes. Adebayo's got 5 now.
That time Bam just shifted the D over and found the bucket all by himself.
Levine kicks to Beverly. Pass to Hinton. Feeds to Drummond. It's stolen by Adebayo. To the middle. Shot's good from Butler. And now a 5-point Heat lead. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball. Looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in this block party flow, but that's what's happening tonight. They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Drummond the screen. Hinton the pass to Drummond. Makes it off the glass.
Drummond has a lot of ways to beat you down low, and his points are coming deep in the paint now.
The Heat leading by 3. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's DeRozan. And that one, good. And it's now only a 1-point Heat lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Passes it to Strus. Fires for 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
DeRozan passes to Hinton. He dishes it to Beverly. To the left wing. From deep. And he gets it to go. No problem on the 3 from Captain Clutch. Hinton's only got 5 now.
Well, it's the golden age of point guards, and Patrick Beverly trying to show that he belongs amongst them. Great awareness on that play.
Up top, Hero. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Really tough to get a shot over the frame and jumping ability of Andre Drummond. He got up there and got that one.
Four on the clock. Adebayo finds Strus. Here's Vincent. No good. Good D by Williams. The Bulls trailing. Drummond with it. Picked up by Hero. Beverly the pass to Hinton. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Drummond, and that'll be 2 free throws.
That's the ball where he likes it. He's going to attack with force, and he's such a physical player that way.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
There's Hero with the 3. The shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Hinton the pass to Williams. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The pass to Strus. Outside, Martin. Here's Hero. Here's Adebayo. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hinton. Defended by Strus. Hinton, that's good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Vincent. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Takes a 3. And that one is off. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, changes here for the Heat. Adebayo is checked in for Love. Butler comes in for Caleb Martin. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Kyle Lowry. So the Bulls 5 right now. DeRozan out there with Andre Drummond. And there's Captain Clutch. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Beverly in at the 1. And it will go. And the Bulls lead is cut to just 5 points. And the basket from Adebayo. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Drummond sets the screen for Beverly. Here's Hinton. Intercepted. Here's Vincent. Pass to Adebayo. Over DeRozan. A rare miss for him. Chicago leading by 5. Hinton, that's good. And that's now 9 points for Captain Clutch.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Butler kicks to Hero. Here's Adebayo. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Adebayo's got 9 points in the quarter. And so LaVine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as much as 10. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
And for the Heat, they're shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Loads it up for Adebayo.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Well, Chicago's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. DeRozan finds Drummond. Now here's DeRozan over Butler. Can't hit from 12.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Vincent. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Here's Hinton. And Adebayo sends it back. Beverly the pass to Hinton. Again, Chicago. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number 1. Everything else comes after that.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Strus. And again, Miami with the triple.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Drummond the screen, and he drives in. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And how about the movement there by Drummond off that pick and roll, getting himself to a great spot there for the finish.
Here's Vincent, kicks to Martin, takes the three, and again, Miami with the triple.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Chicago has gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Here's Hinton. It's stolen. 1:53 left in the first half of basketball. Butler from outside. Chicago grabs the miss.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Gabe Vincent is a guy who has not wasted opportunity. He was undrafted back in 2018, but fortunate enough to get a shot in the G League, an opportunity he took full advantage of.
Vincent misses.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Here's Hinton, and that one clearly a foul. It's coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, easy call.
Eventually, Vincent won the G League's Most Improved Player award.
Well, there were signs that he was league ready, so he rightfully got the call up. And in the first few instances where Gabe Vincent stepped on an NBA floor, he took that confidence with him, and now is producing at an NBA level.
Shooting foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
So between what the staff demands of him and what he demands of the teammates, that can be a delicate balance.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Outside Butler. From 10 feet out. Chalk up two there. Butler's got it all tied up now for Miami.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Levine finds Drummond. Drummond sets the screen for Beverly. Here's Hinton, defended by Strus. Drummond, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Pass to Hinton. This one for 3. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Hinton's only got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Three-pointer, Butler. And that one released in time, but no good. And
For the score, your Miami Heat, 58, the Bulls, 61.
Great battle between these two. They take a lot.
Circling back to our featured game, the Miami Heat. And that's all for us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Captain Clutch having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, it's been a...
Caleb Martin's checked in for Love. Max Strus comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Vincent subbed in for Victor Oladipo. They've got Max Strus. Vincent is out there with Lowry. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Hinton, the pass to Drummond. 2 free throws coming up, and
Third team foul.
Navarro struggles for many years of his career, and teams aren't afraid to get physical with him, but he has improved at the free throw line.
Brent, it's been well documented. Three-point shooting is at an all-time high. Do you see this trend ending anytime soon?
I don't think so, Kevin, but there will be a tipping point as to how many you can actually shoot. And we've seen a team do that where they've shot over 50 attempts per game for a season, which I don't think is going to happen again. But young guys coming up are practicing this shot. They're going to be better suited, better equipped, and more talented to make them. So the three-pointer is going nowhere, Kevin.
Time now for an injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Tyler Hero. David, what's the news there?
Guys, I was able to speak with the head athletic trainer for the Heat about his status. He told me that it's a sprained knee, and while he is in extreme pain right now, he appears to have escaped without suffering any tears. This is never the way you want to lead off, but they have no choice. They still have to play the games. Kevin, back to you.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. The pass to Vincent. Adebayo with a screen on Caruso. Vincent the pass to Adebayo. Martin against Williams. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. And it's Martin missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Drummond with a screen on Lowry. Hitting the pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And Drummond just rising up and gets on top of the defense.
The Heat trail by 13. Pass to Vincent. Here's Lowry. Takes it inside. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Hitting the pass to Drummond. And it's in there. Drummond's got the lead up to 13 now for Chicago.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. That three off the mark. Chicago has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break.
And for Miami, a tough way to go out last season. Game 7 at home against Boston. Jimmy Butler pulls up for a 3 and that close to the finals.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Here's Lowry. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Brent, even when playing catch-up, the Heat were maybe one shot away from heading to the finals for the second time in 3 years.
Yeah, lots of questions around that shot, Kevin, too, about whether Jimmy should have drove or shot it. And look, let Jimmy be Jimmy. He took the shot. He didn't make it. So now it's about getting back on the grind and trying to get back there. This team has the mental toughness to put themselves in that position.
Out to the right wing. Picked by Williams. Here's Hinton. Shot's good by Williams. Williams has got 9.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Hinton. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Changing ends quickly.
You gotta be kidding me.
Look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well, but what about his passing?
So as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
Butler kicks to Strus. Here's Lowry. It's Lowry. Williams has got 9. Just impressed with the teamwork out there. The Heat were maybe one shot away from heading to the finals for the second time in 3 years. Yeah, lots of questions around that shot. Kevin, too, about whether Jimmy should have drove or shot it. And
Well,
And again, it's the Heat missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Outside Lowry. Adebayo with the screen on Williams. Here's Strus. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. And so,
That's the end of the third quarter with the score. Your Miami Heat, 78.
as them headed to a blowout. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. White and Levine on the wing. DeRozan out there with Vucevic, and it's Hinton in at the guard position.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Oladipo. Nice D from DeRozan. Bulls leading by 23. Here's Hinton. They double him with Butler. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Substitution on the court. Now at the line.
Down for Chicago.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
And again, Chicago turns it over. And so here is Miami. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Now Lowry. And here's Adebayo. Stolen by Levine. Pass to Hinton. Driving inside.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Here's Oladipo. Passes it to Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Now here's Oladipo. Tight defense on him. Pocket 6. Lets it go from 14. Lowry's shot is good.
I like watching Lowry there, operating with patience in the mid-range.
And there's the pass to Hinton. It's Drummond, high post. Here's Hinton. Back to Drummond. Outside Levine. Pass to Hinton. Drummond a screen. With the drive. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And foul.
Second personal foul. Team foul.
It's his heart and soul into the game.
There are not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. He kicks it to Oladipo. And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
The Heat trail by 21. Lowry looking around. The dish to Butler. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Miami no good on that time either. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Pass to Hinton. The three. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist in the game. Butler with the ball. Love with the screen on Levine. And Butler, here we go. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
Second personal foul. Penalty. Now at the line.
They'll face them twice more this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Captain Clutch.
Now, serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
And so here is Miami, and it's Captain Clutch with the foul.
Oh, don't let him get away with that. Clear foul. Great call.
Now at the line. Max Strus.
And so Strus nails both of them. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach. And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Here's Strus. Miami no good on that time either.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Hinton, the pass to Drummond. Here's Hinton. No good there. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin, to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight.
Every one of you for your attendance. You make this arena so very special. We hope to see you again soon. Please, drive home safe.
Information as possible. Keep telling us like that. I'm going to the main.
Hey, MP, you're needed in the press room.
Can I get a hey MP? How was the game? You look really good out there. How you feeling out there?
Hey, how are you feeling? Also, you're needed in the press room.
Okay, so we could just skip the small talk then.
Yeah, follow me. I'm going to give you a rundown of the situation. We don't have much time, so I need you to listen closely because I will not be repeating myself.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Obviously, they're going to want to ask questions about how you played. So if you feel like you underperformed at all, you're going to want to call on John Luck. If you feel like you underperformed at all, you're going to want to call on John Luck because his whole thing is access, so he's bound to lob you a softball or two. If you're feeling confident, you're going to want to call on Nate White, the man fans love to hate. His #1 goal is to stir up controversies, so if you messed up even a little bit, he's going to be all over that. Also, he's going to have a couple Shep questions to throw your way, so if you want to get into that, then he's your guy. The other major player on the beat is Candace Green. She's not here today, but she likes to get into the longer view of things, really get into the X's and O's, so if you want to brag about your basketball IQ, she is your person to call on.
Okay. All right. Hey, is there someone that you would choose first if you were me? Like, is there a conversation I should stay away from, you know?
That is completely up to you.
Yeah.
What you say in that room is going to go a long way in establishing your identity as a leader and your personal brand.
Okay.
And though I might have ideas about what you should say in a given situation, I can't tell you who to be.
Yeah.
Now, that doesn't mean you should go starting any giant PR nightmares,
No,
okay? But there is more than one way to skin the proverbial cat, if you follow me.
Yeah, for sure. Any more advice you got?
Lots, but you're needed inside. Go.
Yeah. We're here.
We are indeed. All right, look, I just gave you a lot of information in a short amount of time. And what I want you to know is that what drew me to you as a potential employer was your grace under pressure. I've just always really respected the way that you handle yourself in the press, and I think you're going to do a fantastic job in there.
Wow. You really fought through that one. But thank you. It's probably one of the nicest things you said to me. All right.
You really need to get in there. They get cranky if they think they're going to miss deadlines.
I got you. I'm in there.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, everyone. All right, man, you up first right here.
Congrats on your first NBA win, MP.
Thanks, Nate.
So, what would you say you struggled with the most out there? I mean, after your first NBA action, is there a specific part of your game you know you need to work on?
You know, Nate, man, you are a real ray of sunshine. You know that?
I try. So, you don't have anything to work on?
Whoa. I'm not gonna let you twist my words around like that. So, of course, I've got things that I need to work on. Who doesn't? You know, I just think it's funny that you lead off with such a negative question. You know, you could have asked me anything. What are you comfortable with? You know what I'm saying? But you choose to start negatively?
Well, I don't think that's very interesting.
I bet you don't.
Oh, so is that a no comment?
No, I got you, man. I got you. For me right now, the hardest part is just gelling with my teammates. My game, which I'm always confident in, but this is a team sport, you know, so I got to figure out how to fit my game into what the team needs me to do. You know, obviously we got the dub tonight, so that's a huge plus, so I'm not worried about it. But, you know, that's probably what needs to be worked on long term. Just gelling it all together. Okay, next question. John.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Mm-hmm. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Yeah, John, you know, I felt that support tonight, and it was love. You know, I can't complain about that. But I think with the whole, you know, Shep controversy was a bit of a media creation, you know, if we're being honest here. Now, don't get me wrong, you know, it's not like I feel like I should be handed the keys to the city or, you know, get the red carpet rolled out for me. But these days, it feels like everyone has an opinion. You know, so you can always find someone that's willing to put you down if you look for it. You know, it's there. You know, for me, I'm just more focused on the people that support me, genuinely. You know, and I've got plenty of support in the city, so it feels good.
The times we live in, right? Thanks, MP.
Yeah, no problem, man. Good question, by the way. All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.